Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am featuring Master League battles, and also just to let you know, we have hit leaderboards and our ranking is 206 on the global leaderboard, and we have hit veteran rank as well. I was unable to upload the video because I hit that on the Ultra League battles. This is the second time we hit the global leaderboards. So thank you for supporting and continue to watch the channel and subscribe if you are new. Now let's hop into the commentary, and Tapu Bulu is the lead for the Togekiss, and this is the team I am running. Back Pokemon are Rhyperior and Kyogre. I'm not going to shield the first Nature Madness, it is not going to do that much. And second one I have to shield, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to throw any of my charge move. Instead I will just farm him down with the charms. So I have to shield this one, otherwise it will knock out, as Nature Madness guarantees the defense drop. And now I can just fast move them down and it knocks out the Tapu Bulu. Let's see what is going to come with. It's a steel type Heatran, so I have two good answers, so I safe switch into Rhyperior. And here comes the Palkia. We can reach Breaking Swipe immediately, so this will do super effective damage. Let's see what is going to do here, and it will lower the attack as well. Not a guarantee but a chance, and I didn't get that, so I'm going to reach. No, actually they throw Aqua Tail here. I believe this should be enough. Later we can come with Togekiss and charm them down. And yes, it is enough. Now coming back to the Togekiss and charming them down, I decided to throw here because he's very low and I believe he might shield here. So let's go for the Ancient Power, and he doesn't shield and it knocks out. So I believe one more charm is required to reach Flamethrower. This will do neutral damage because Heatran is partial fire typing. So let's see if he's going to shield, and actually they don't shield. And now Kyogre is going to just waterfall them down, and opponent realize there is no win con, so he just top left. Moving towards the next opponent, let's see what the next opponent has for us. A Togekiss versus Rhyperior. So here we are going to say switch into our own Rhyperior, and actually they simul swap and they come with Avalugg. We both are doing super effective fast move damage. I go for the Breaking Swipe hoping for the debuff. Let's see if we can get it. So going for this, and this will connect as well. So hoping for the debuff, and yes, we do get it. And now this was a charge attack priority. This is Icy Wind. This is not going to do that much. And let's see. And now my attack has been lowered. So now I believe I have to reach another Breaking Swipe. So I threw it immediately. But this is not going to be enough as we are debuffed. So let's see who wins the switch advantage here. So going for Breaking Swipe, and it gets him a bit low. And no debuff this time. So I have to shield here just to win the switch advantage, and I'm going to definitely shield and going to win the switch advantage here. So this Icy Wind get blocked, and here comes the Rhyperior. So I decided to come with my Kyogre and just do waterfall damage. I believe he's going to reach Rock Wrecker, which is going to hurt a lot. Rock Wrecker is very hard hitting move even though it's resisted, and from this Shadow Rhyperior it is going to do huge damage. And look at the damage, I'm almost gone. So going for the waterfall, and thankfully I was able to farm them down. Let's see what is going to come with, and I believe he's waiting for switch timer. Here comes the Palkia, so this looks winnable. All I have to do is just charm them down, and I have a shield here, so I can just do charm down. And Avalugg is very low on health. I believe one or two charm will be enough to knock them out as well. Here they decide to go for the Aqua Tail, but it is not going to be that much effective. So I'm going to go for charm down, farm down, and he tries to catch. Actually I was not going to throw any charge move, and I believe he just top left. And this opponent also didn't use his shield. So let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. And it's a Togekiss versus Tapu Bulu. So many Tapu Bulus because Rhyperior is everywhere. So we are going to do the same thing which we did in the first match. We are going to just farm them down. We have to shield once, not the first move but the second move. So he's going to go for the Nature Madness, which will lower my defense. So not going to shield and going to full farm them down. And here he throws another one. This is another Nature Madness, so we are going to shield here, not going to risk it. Actually they go for the Grass Knot, I'm not sure why. And they swap out into Primarina, and I was a bit slow to respond. I was checking what fast move they are running, so I decided to come with Kyogre because they are running Charm. So he's going to throw a move. I believe this could be a Disarming Voice because Hydro Cannon is resisted, and he's going to go for Disarming Voice, but it does get me very low. And now here I decided to go for the Surf. Let's see if he's going to shield here. for the switch advantage. I don't think it is going to knock it out, so it gets him very low. So I believe 2 more waterfall is required, but we simul KO each other. And now we have to make a decision which Pokemon we should be coming with. And we are going to wait for the switch timer, and here we come with the Togekiss and there is a Palkia. This looks bit awkward, so I go for the ancient power just to grab some shield. Let's see what he's going to do. And he shields here, so I decided to come back with the Rhyperior now, and I have to shield whatever he's going to throw at me. So we'll shield this Aqua Tail because it is going to just knock me out. Double super effective damage, and we blocked it. I have to be very careful for the catch, and they do catch. That's very unfortunate. And I undercharge it so that I can get the charge move on the Palkia. So I'm going to farm up energy. Hopefully they don't reach the grass knot, which is going to be terrible. So here I decided to go for Rock Wrecker for some reason. Actually I should have gone for the breaking swipe. I believe my switch timer is up now. No, actually it's not up yet. And he throws here. This is going to knock out the Rhyperior, and I lost all my hope. But still Togekiss is alive, so I'm going to put up a fight. And I have an ancient power stored, so I'm going to go for it. I believe this should be enough as it is in red health. Let's see if it is enough or not. And they survive with 1 HP, and one more charm is enough to knock out. So good game, we won this match. At the end it was looking not winnable. So here comes the Xerneas. So we are going to do charm damage, and we can put lot of pressure with the fast move itself. They have to rely on the charge move, so they are going to throw, I believe, Moonblast. And this is, I believe, Moonblast, so I decided to shield here just to retain some health, and later I'll go for the flamethrower. But I didn't knew that he overfarmed perfectly, and I lose the charge attack priority. So I'm not going to double shield here. I'm going to let it go. I want one shield for my Rhyperior. This was Moonblast, and I believe this flamethrower should be enough to knock out if he doesn't shield. So going for it, and it knocks out the Xerneas. Let's see what the next Pokemon is, and it's a Rhyperior. So I decided to stay here. Actually I should have swapped out into my own Rhyperior, but I was confused what could be there at the back. So here I go for the ancient power for some chip damage. Let's see what is going to do. Going for it, and actually they do shield. So that's very good, we got the shield. Now we are going to farm them, and they have lot of energy. Maybe enough for 2 Rock Wrecker, but I'm not going to shield here, and they go for the Rock Wrecker. So I was trying to snipe him with the waterfall, but I was unable to do that. And here I didn't shield. This could be another Rock Wrecker, and it knocks out. So let's see what the final Pokemon is, and it's a Yveltal. Now opponent has to make a decision whether he's going to shield my hard hitting move Rock Wrecker, or he's going to call the bait. So going for it, full sending the Rock Wrecker to knock out the Yveltal. Going for it, and they try to call here, and now opponent has to resign because there is no win con left. So good game to my opponent, and we won this match as well. So moving towards the next opponent, let's see what the next opponent has for us. Rhyperior again, so we are going to do, I believe, swap here into our own Rhyperior, and let's see. And they are not swapping out, maybe they are weak to Rhyperior at the back, and they throw breaking swipe here. So hopefully it doesn't debuff, otherwise we are going to be very troubling situation. And it doesn't debuff. Going for my own breaking swipe, over farming a bit, and let's see. Even debuff won't be helpful for us, I believe. I think I'm going to go for the simultaneous KO to each other. Going for another one. This is the charge attack priority, and I'm hoping that this knocks out the Rhyperior. But actually they survived with few HP, and now they are going to throw breaking swipe, and I believe I can survive with double debuff. And we are going to do a simul KO each other with the fast move itself. And now we have to make a decision which Pokemon we should be coming with, and we are going to wait for the full switch timer. And we decide to come with, I believe, Togekiss. No, actually we come with Kyogre here, and I would say this is good because we don't have to shield one Moonblast. So he's going to throw here. Hopefully I don't get the debuff, but I do get it because my luck is very bad with regards to debuff. And here comes the Dialga, so I'm going to come with Togekiss, and I'll double shield. He throws Iron Head twice, so I'm going to reach Flamethrower, I believe, and he has reached Iron Head. Now he's going to throw. Now we shield here because it is going to do super effective damage, so definitely going to shield here, and we are few charms away from the Flamethrower. Let's see if he's going to shield here, and if he doesn't shield, then we can just knock them out. So going for the flamethrower, this will knock out Dialga. And yes, it does. Now we can do just fast move beat down. So we are going to charm and continue to charm them. And he throws here, I believe. This could be a Moonblast. But we'll shield here and continue to farm them down because we don't want to save the shield for the next season like opponent is doing here. So continue to charm them down and knock them out with the fast move itself. So good game. Let's move towards the final match of this video. Palkia, a dream lead for the Togekiss, and here comes the Xerneas. So we are going to swap a bit late into the Kyogre, and Waterfall are doing a lot of damage. We are not going to shield the first move. We can tank that Moonblast. So not going to shield it. And he goes for the Moonblast. This time no debuff. We are going to go for the Surf, and let's see if this is going to knock it out. I believe he might survive with few HP. So let's see. And he doesn't shield as well. And now we are going to throw one more Waterfall, but he reaches close combat. This might be enough to knock out the Kyogre. We are not going to shield, and it knocked out. So we are going to come with Togekiss. One charm is enough to knock out, and let's see what is going to come with. And he comes with the Primarina. So this looks a good situation for us, and we are going to throw ancient power here. Let's see if he's going to shield here. We are not going to shield if they throw any charge move. I'll let you know the reason why. So they shield here, so it's good for us. Now we are waiting for him to dump the energy before coming into Rhyperior, and they dump here. Now this is Hydro Cannon. This is going to definitely knock out the Togekiss. And now we are going to come with Rhyperior. As Home Slice Henry said, 2 shield Rhyperior can win against Palkia. That's why I didn't shield here. I mean my Togekiss. Now this looks winnable. We are going to throw Breaking Swipe after Breaking Swipe. So let's see if he's going to shield up. No, he doesn't. And opponent realizes that 2 shielded Rhyperior is very dangerous for Palkia. So he just resigned the match. So hopefully you have enjoyed the Master League video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel and share with your Pogo friends and continue your support. Till the time, take care.